Alright, let me be real with you. I think Poppy Playtime is a good game. Wait, before you click off this video because of that horrid statement. Just let me explain why I think that. Start. This game has a good story. Yeah, this game's story isn't too bad. Personally, I like this game's story. I think it is interesting and is a new take on the dead kid and family-friendly animatronic, so that family-friendly animatronic alive trope. But the way that Puppy Playtime does it is honestly chilling, and in my opinion, better than the FNAF does it. Nope, let me explain again. The reason I say that is because in FNAF it was just 5 random kids, but in Puppy Playtime these kids were chosen specifically for each toy, and were also orphans. Like, dude. Now my point of this video isn't to say, oh, Puppy Playtime is the best mascot horror game. The point that I want to make is that Puppy Playtime has some really good parts. Maybe not the gameplay so much, but definitely the story. I'll go chapter by chapter on my opinions, and we'll have a tier list on them. So sit down, relax, grab a nice cold glass of water, and some nice crunchy veggie straws, and enjoy. Chapter 1, A Tight Squeeze. While being a very short experience, does still stand as a pretty good start. The chapter doesn't throw everything at you all in 1 second. The chapter takes its time to show you things, instead of bringing your attention to everything. Like the tape where Leith tells you about the security system. The chapter doesn't force you to watch it, it simply is there for you to find. For story, there isn't much besides the note at the intro. Here is my replay of the chapter. So, here we are in the land of freedom, I guess. I don't know where this game takes place. Probably Playtime. It's chapter 1. Chapter 1. A tight squeeze. Woo. As an ex-employee of Playtime Go, you finally return to the... Okay, new game.
You are about to see the most
William! Here we are in the land of free... Done. Boom. But why is the FOV so low? Alright. This is not realistic. It's clipping through the ceiling. Fine, I'll listen to MK.
Hi, my name is Lee.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to MK.
We play this little game on loop whenever we close the factory for the day.
You can't play a tape on loop. Yo, let's go, fam. Let's go. Yeah, I'm good. Give me that key, Huggy. See, I don't like that. That's a stupid trope. That's not realistic. You see, I play a game for realism, unlike how Gabe Newell said, where realism isn't fun. I play games for realism and realism only. Oh my god, he's gone. Noise sting. Actually, I think there used to be a noise sting. That's not realistic. Give me you. God, oh, I have to do that. Why are the vents like this? Who the hell is walking through the vent? Who in their right mind goes, hey, I'm gonna go to my job. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the vents. They don't need to be this size. It would have been more realistic if we had to crouch through them. And it wouldn't be as puzzle as, you know, being able to walk through, and people would probably complain. But like, well, another thing is that like, oh, Huggy couldn't go down. Yeah, no, he totally could fit. Like, just make the vent like bigger. I mean, if you do that, you're probably gonna get like Half-Life 1 kind of stuff. But like, come on, realism is the goal of. Who made this tape? Did Prototype make this tape? I don't think he was really urging to make a tape on Stella Graber talking about why she wants to be a toy. No, no, that's not what she was talking about. I did that wrong. Oh my god. Okay, boom. Spider. Ow, I just died. Alright, boom. I did it. Unrealistic. This thing is moving. Whee! It's my toy. I want my toy. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Spooky Man! I bet I better run. Oh no! It's the Huggy Man. The Huggy Man. Super scary Huggy Man. Bye bye. Bow bow bow. Bye now. Bow bow. This is horrifyingly dangerous. Let's open her case. Oh, I wonder who the. You opened my case.
You opened my case.
Yeah, I did, Boomer. Chapter 2 Fly in a Web. Well, this is quite an upgrade from Chapter 1. It has more lore, and most importantly, tells us that Poppy can't exactly be trusted. The chapter also shows us the main villain, the prototype. Or, more accurately, the hand of the prototype. I personally do not like this chapter as much as 1 or What's to Come, but it isn't horrible. Just not a chapter that I enjoy. The chapter has lots of unskippable things that I compared to Garden of Banban's Chapter 2 because of it. The gameplay is good, but there are some issues regarding gameplay. The running speed is extremely slow, as in, I thought for a bit when doing the final chase, we will get back to that I wasn't running. The puzzles don't really feel real, and I get that this isn't real life and that living monstrous toys don't exist, but the world that this game portrays is realistic. So it is a problem. Oh, and bugs. There's a lot of them. Like how PJ Pillar just speeds up right here, and my green hand just gets stuck right here. And most importantly, the bug I experienced while doing the final chase. I told you we would come back to this. So, look at this.
What?
What's happening here is that whenever I would grab onto the handle, I wouldn't be able to pull myself up. Or at least, it was really slow. So when I checked Google to see how to fix it, it was because of my FPS. My FPS was too high. My FPS. How on God's green earth did this not get fixed? Chapter 2 Final Web. With Puppy now free, the situation. New game. I'm easily scared and spooked and frightened.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Okay. God, I hope I never lose this red hand. Oh, look, a red hand scanner. What are you doing? Oh, hey, puppy.
Listen, I'm going to need you to trust me.
Whoa, why are you yelling? I know it's a scary tunnel, but like, it's not that scary. Hey, bro. Blood? In a place like this? Why? That's not real. Alright, let me set the record straight. That's a left hand. Now it's a right hand.
Your test is over.
Oh no. What is it gonna
Test
do?
will become more difficult as it continues.
Oh dang.
With longer patterns
Oh.
and quicker succession.
No! But I'm
That's all.
slow!
Good luck.
Oh, isn't it amazing? Mommy hasn't seen the place up and running in years.
Oh!
Oh, it broke. That's no fun. For doing such a splendid
Shut up.
job.
Oh, sweet. Can you, like, get the door? And she's gone! Oh my god, it's PJ Puggapill.
You worked here, so if anyone deserves to
Okay, yeah, sure.
it's
Oh shit. Hell no. And I'm out. Ah.
I asked you to play fair, and
Hi.
you cheated!
I didn't.
I hate cheaters!
Hmm?
Now, we're going to play one last game!
Don't get that close to me.
It's called Hide and Seek!
Okay.
9.
Power of the hand. Oh, never mind. But then, the glitch. Oh, hi. What? What the heck? Yeah, it's just really slow. Yeah, it won't work. It won't work. Yeah, it won't let me go up. Okay, that one's on there. Yeah, it won't go up. That's... What the hell? 60. Okay. Settings. Look at it, 60. Ah! It did work! Why does that happen? What? You have to have your... It was an FPS problem? Bruh. What, how... Hold on. What? You're telling me? That's some fast gears. My lord.
What have you done?
Yo.
You make me part of you! You can't do this to me!
Okay. Wow, it's chapter 2. Chapter 3, deep sleep. Perfection. If you're wondering, I actually just don't say much in this recording because I want you guys to hear the cool parts of well, at least the parts that I think are cool. So just keep that in mind. I am there in the recording. You might hear me breathing. Um, I breathe loud. Chapter 3, deep sleep. In the aftermath of the train crash, you now find yourself stranded in the depths with a new goal in your sights.
What's the time? Playtime! S-M-I-L-E every day! When you are down and out, no need to frown and pout. Smiley critters here to stay! S-M-I-L-E every day! The wind's really scary. I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away. Eventually.
Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap!
We need it, Catnap! Please help us! Sleep, sleep, sleep!
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children safe from Playtime Co.'s latest toy? What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters, a limited series cartoon meant to celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap. And like the others of his line, you just pull his little tail and seems innocent enough. However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares. And beside them, their little, grinning catnap doll. Now, with controversy growing, Playtime Co. has announced the recall of all catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material. But damage already done, will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these incidents still unknown, only one thing appears glaringly certain. Your children are not safe with catnap.
And the chapter begins.
Hey, hey, can you hear me? You look kinda lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you. Whoa! Did you do that? I guess that's where Catnap found you. I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you. You are
You see, not one of them could muster a smile. A smile is hope. A smile is love. A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile. To be the spark that ignites all their hopes and dreams. For it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world. One where our children need not be afraid. One where they are protected. After all, this company and its toys are nothing without them. These children deserve to smile. They deserve to love. And they deserve a safe home. That is why it is with enormous pleasure that as the founder of Playtime Co., I announce Playcare, our very own on-site orphanage. But it's not only that. It's a school, a playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface, dedicated in every inch and detail to ensuring a child's smile. Its teachers and counselors, mothers and fathers, until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors. For what gives life its meaning if not a smile?
It's me again, Ollie. Cool place, right? The kids used to live here. Now look at it. Welcome to the gas production zone, the beating heart of the whole evil Playcare system. All that gas you see coming from the machine is made right here in the factory. It's called the red smoke. Right now, it's all headed off to the right. We need to make that red smoke go left instead.
Tragic news this morning. As of 9:45 a.m., local authorities report that the body of a young boy has been found on the estate of the late Elliot Ludwig, an esteemed toy maker and originator of the Playtime Company. At this time, an identity for the child awaits official confirmation. Found in an upstairs bedroom in a large duffel bag, officers on scene report that the remains appear to have been disturbed. Organs, as well as key bones from the skeletal structure, were reported missing from the body. It is unknown at this time whether this extraction was, in fact, the cause of death. Following recent events, Playtime Co. was asked for any comment regarding the discovery. This is what they had to say. Quote, "It's sickening. Elliot Ludwig was a great man, and those who knew him understood that he was not capable of violence, let alone what others now claim. He had a deep love in his heart for children like this one, making the actions of whoever planted this body all the more sick. We look forward to clear his good name, both in the public eye and in the eyes of the law. Stay tuned for more." Despite Playtime's proclamation of Ludwig's innocence, many believe his reclusive and mysterious nature displayed over the previous decades lends suspicion to this claim. When questioned, Ludwig's neighbors indicated that he would often return to his home in strange hours of the night and depart again before sunrise. Some believed he was sick, others that don't move an inch. Playtime Co., it seems, intends to keep Elliot's name within its brand regardless. What is sure to be a long legal battle will follow.
Greetings, employees, and welcome to your first day here in Playtime. We're certain that in the days to come, you'll find your new family here every bit as loving and supportive as your own. Feel free to wander the halls, sit in the mess for lunch, or watch our children play and learn to their little hearts' content. Join the innovationists where the bounds of science are continuously pushed, or join the counselors of Playcare whose diligence and care for our children will help shape a brighter future. Just you see. Now, every one of you has your part in that future, so should you come back tomorrow feeling unhappy for where you are or what you've done, worry not, for your supervisor is here and happy to listen. And should you come back years later, your conscience finally getting the better of you, may you descend into the dark and the dust, finding all that awaits you are incomprehensible horrors, each hungry for your return, each eager that they might find you. Perhaps they'd smile at you from a shadow, their smiling mouths full of teeth and meat and plastic, watching and waiting patiently for their turn at a warm welcome. Or perhaps they won't allow you such time to figure your place in the world you'd left, a world that's theirs now. Welcome home.
No! No! Let go! They didn't do anything wrong. We're actually here to help. Listen, I'm not your enemy, but I can't just let you leave. What's happening down here is bigger than all of us. And I need you, so we can get revenge on those monsters who've tortured you, who've tortured us.
This angel come to save us. Nothing left to save. Not here. Bird catnaps home angel. They're home. A myriad pairs of eyes are on you now. Watching, waiting, hungry. They want nothing more than to crawl beneath your skin and eat away at you bit by little bit. Fill what feels empty inside themselves. That thing, catnap. The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow catnap to avoid that very fate. And in return, they are fed. We try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live. You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no. Leave me. Please. Just go. Run.
prototype. Stubborn as he is, and always silent with each passing session, I'm still uncovering fresh data nonetheless. Today's discovery. End of log.
Ready to talk now, are you? I possess.
A question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel anything?
This question referred to what exactly?
You stick us.
Beat us.
Tear at flesh.
Do you feel it?
There's a secret inside you, 1006. Valuable beyond all measure. I cut and prod and burn at it. And I get closer with each session. So speak, or don't. Fight, or give in. Regardless, I learn something new about you every day. It excites me.
Thank you.
You thank me?
Absolutely.
I learn something new about you every day.
Know what happened and why. This. This is your answer. We called it the hour of joy. All right. Once we hit the ground, we need to be cautious. There's something. What? What's she doing? No! We're coming! Just hold on! Come on, go faster! Easy!
This chapter is and will be the best of the whole game. The puzzles are perfect. The horror is the best in the series. and it is the most interesting location. The gameplay is great. For new features, this chapter has a bunch, like the Grab Pack 2.0, the purple hand, the orange hand, new pause menu. That doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big deal. A proper boss fight at the end, too. And we even get to hear the prototype's voice for the first time. For a game with chapters that fall a lot short of greatness, this one is, and always will be, my favorite of the game. Chapter 4 Safe Haven. So, to start off with, I wish the UI and scanners and the hand wheel were in Chapter 3. So, Chapter isn't bad. I do think that Chapters 1 and 3 are better, but that doesn't mean that I don't like the chapter. I personally think that it's not half bad, but the chapter could be better. If the chapter relied on horror more, I feel like I would have liked it better. The best part, in my opinion, was the Yarnaby section. It's tense, not scripted, and while not the most difficult thing, it still feels like a challenge. However, the worst part is the freaking Baba Chop section. Also, the gas mask part, these can go to hell. Chapter 4 Safe Haven. Further into a hell of playtime. Yeah, new game.
Joey the Dough Man!
Look at all the colors.
Call the number on screen and order your Joey today. Order now while supplies last. Shipping and handling costs may vary. Do not ingest or deliver any products in the Joey box.
What's the time? This one, this one! I don't know, this one! I knew it! This is the one I wanted!
There's a card too, dear. Open the card.
We're going to the Playtime Factory?
That's right, honey.
Yes!
Jack, don't wander off. Stay right here with us. He's not listening to a thing I say, is he?
Not even a little bit.
Machine! Everyone, shut down the machine! Do you hear me? Somebody shut off that camera!
Yes, because I need subtitles, because I can't read that.
No, 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 no!
Oh, yo, you thought that the FOV
Listen,
for the hands in
go on
chapter
ahead.
3 was
Don't wait
high?
for me.
Just look at this. Let me out. Whoa! You guys are complaining that they got no food, bro. Look at all this. You got all this dog. Limon.
Limon! Limon.
The subject scrambles for an advantage. They appear lost and disoriented.
Oh,
Heavy breathing is indicative of fear,
what?
and rightly so.
I'm not scared. Ah! Ah!
Make your way to... There's something... Doctor is...
Dang, man. He'd really be hitting that pose. Well, guess I'll die. And it crashed. Maybe. No. Just gonna take that lack of knowledge to the grave. It's not how you properly hold a limon.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yarnaby. Please,
No
do
sup.
keep making this
Where's Nimon? What? No! Nimon? Oh. Hi there. Yeah, I'm good. You are not the keycard. Oh, never mind, it was. Alright, let's look at his 3 seconds of screen time. Bob, do us all a favor and bring in bro. Bring my bro back.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. There, pal. Don't worry. I won't eat you. I'm don't. I was told to expect you. This way, follow me.
Well, he's gone.
There's some nasty balls in this place, but I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely. Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try.
Please, do you have any food?
No. Dang, bro.
Not even the ground beneath your feet.
Well, guess what? I'm the doctor, man.
You have it. Yummy hand.
No, I don't.
You did it.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you isn't nearly enough.
Like, that was easy as heck.
I was only made to hurt things. I'll kill you! I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm not sure if this thingy is on, but I need to talk, and I can't talk about this with anyone else. For the past few months, the fighting's been bad. Real bad. I've seen a lot of stuff I probably shouldn't. It's been hard to keep my head straight. The others, they look to me to know what to do, to know where to go. For a long while, we had Poppy to tell us, go here, go there, do this. And it all made sense, too. Poppy was nice. I can't find Poppy anywhere. I don't know what happened or where she went. But it's scary here without her. Maybe she ran, just like I have. I'm here, outside the prison, in front of... I'd almost forgotten it was all here. And seeing this again, it's given me reason to think. I could make for the exit. It's all I'd wanted for the longest time. But there are others inside. Others that aren't like me. They're hungry and scared like I am, but they're not me. They can't go where I can. But they mean a lot to me. A lot more than I thought they did. And having seen what I have, knowing how they see me, how much they need me. I'm going back. I wanted to make this in case I ever doubt or forget that. Just play this and remember. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. See ya.
Still my favorite tape of the chapter, and I mean, not my favorite tape of the game, but I do think that it is a good one.
Ollie! Ollie! You hear me? Ollie! You! What did you do? Why did you kill Zoe? Do you even understand what happened? The prototype, he... Did you even plant the explosives? Ollie! Ollie, answer me! Please. Ollie! Something's gone horribly wrong. The safe haven...
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Poppy?
What?
Stay where you are.
And listen closely. You're not going to run. You're not going to fight. The charade is over.
Who is this?
An obvious question with an obvious answer.
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here,
there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was. But that was
A very long time ago. Let me tell you what comes next.
I'm going to
Come up there.
and I'm going to
Find you. Your collaborators. The few you have left, they will be dealt with.
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it just for you. And this one.
You will never want to leave.
No. No, no, no. This entire time. You've lied to me!
Only because you've kept
Missing the point.
I've taken the liberty of retrieving those explosives from the Foundation. Thanks for collecting them.
Those, by the way, I've put them to good use. I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things
Differently. Don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll all be what we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
Beef flowers. I wonder why the game. Oh, I wonder what. I want. Alright. I ignored you last time, MK. This time I have to listen to you.
Hi, my name is Leif Pierre, and I'm the head of innovation here at Playtime Co. If you're seeing this, you must be very, very lost. Well, rest assured, friend, our state-of-the-art laboratory is just up ahead. Why don't you just go on inside and tap one of our scientists on the shoulder? Tell them you're lost. They'll be glad to help. All right, all right. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high security, high clearance section of the whole factory. When someone finds you down here, you will be shot. And before you get any ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either. No, the second you put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are. Pretty nifty, huh? Security is very important to us here. If I were you, I'd start running.
It's okay. It's. I mean, it's better than chapter 2. Chapter 5 Broken Things. So, to start off with, I've already played this chapter 2 times, and I'm not about to play it a third time just for this video. So, I only have clips from my replay up to the first hugging memory before I decided I don't want to play this anymore. So, this chapter isn't fun. It's basically only puzzles. That's it. I do like this chapter, but only at the end. As in, everything after the prototype cutscene, I like. Also, the prototype is very cool. I love his design. However, why did it have to be this game? Like, it's cool, but the prototype was basically shown to us with the shrine in chapter 3, and he looks nothing like it. And if you look at some of the early concepts of him, he looks nothing like how he does in chapter 5, besides his head. And personally, I do love his design. It's just that I think the concepts and some fan designs fit the game's art style, but also look more like the way we were told he might look. Also, how come that his arm here has a sleeve, but the other times that we saw him, it's just a bare arm here? Otherwise, with this chapter's gameplay, you're only doing three things: one, a chase; two, puzzles; or three, a cutscene. This chapter blows. Now, I know I'm pretty negative on this chapter, but I mean, some people will look at it and be like, oh, is this the same as chapter 4 or chapter 3? While I don't really like chapter 4, it's better than this. Like, at least there was gameplay that wasn't just the most difficult puzzles any would think of. I mean, they're not impossible, but like, I had so much struggle in my first playthrough, I could barely get through a puzzle. Like, without, on the brink of just searching up a guide. Like, I had to search up a guide 2 times, but like, most of the time I didn't. I just had to sit there and try to figure it out. My first playthrough was 5 hours. And the other time that I played this chapter, it took me 2 hours or 3 hours, 3 hours. Just 2 hours of me trying to figure out puzzles. This chapter it has so much potential, and not to mention, this chapter is not the end of the game. This chapter is has a cliffhanger. What are we doing? Like, if they cut out all of the freaking extra stuff, like the puzzles, and just continued with the story and maybe some puzzles, 10% at the most. If it was mostly story driven, then this chapter would be so much better and even could be the ending of the game. It could have been the ending if they just focused on the story, but instead they focused on puzzles and puzzles only, pretty much. I don't like this chapter. Well, I mean, I do like it, but I also really don't. I don't enjoy playing it, but what it does add to the story is good. They add a lot to the story, and the story parts that are in the chapter are really good. Not to mention, with story, they're gonna add new characters. Of course, they're gonna add new characters. But why does it have to be these characters? Why did they had to add new characters? We could have made the ending focus on the prototype. The picture for the chapter on the chapter select is the prototype. Why do we need Giblet and Chompskins, or whatever the heck his name is, or Lily Lovebraids? Why do we need that? We don't need that. All we really need to know is prototype, we're gonna kill him, boom. That's what chapter 4 was leading up to. That's what chapter 4 was leading us to think. Is that it's gonna be the prototype and a Huggy. And not to mention, it would have been the greatest ending of Huggy being the beginning at the beginning and then being an antagonist at the end. Why did they need to add all this? It could have been so good. It had so much potential. But then it blows. It really blows. And I $20. $20 for this chapter. Not worth it. Really not worth it. So, here's my replay up to the Huggy memory, the first one. Here we are in the land of free. You know what? I think it's finally time to be original. Chapter 5: Broken Things. Injured and abandoned in the heart of the nightmare. The Playtime Laboratories. Here, okay, new game. They're autistic. Thank you, Mr. MK from for bringing this man. I gotta not die, because if I die... Oh, never mind. I'm good. Here we are in the land of... Here we are in the land of free... Oh, what a conveniently placed thing here. Oh man, that must not be Huggy, that must be Kissy. Oh, never mind, it is Huggy. Oh hey, I'm completely safe. Hey man, that's mine. What are you doing? It happened again! Poppy plate. Because I need a subtitle to read. I mean, I get the point that you're not supposed to have a flashlight. But like, this is just stupid. Although, here's one critique I'll have of chapter 3. If this part was in chapter 3, which it wouldn't because chapter 3 is a perfect chapter, it wouldn't have something this stupid. If this part was in chapter 3, these guys totally would have killed you. Like, in one hit. Who gave the cat a nap? Ah!
You must have got him real worked up.
Yeah, I did.
This way.
That's what I do best. You're telling me they just wrote that down for like no reason. Wow, I'm so happy to be in more vents. Because that's what I really paid $20 for. It is, but I'm done. I'm not playing the rest of this, bro. I'm not mentally prepared to do the rest of this chapter, bro.
Dude, you're almost at the end of the chapter.
Yeah, man, totally. And if we cut all the puzzle bullshit, yeah, I am. So to end off with, yeah, this game really isn't that good except for like chapter 3. I just don't bother. Just like watch a lore video if you want to know the story. I wouldn't bother with the game. I don't know. Just play a better game, honestly. I just don't bother.